Alright, so it's been a minute since I last posted something. Got a bit caught up in job searching and working on another project, but that's still very much a work in progress, but I think I'm far enough into it to take a break and actually upload again. So, what's going on? Besides how insane the Epstein files are, because goddamn, that's just a chapter black of the real world, ain't it? Between that part of Yu Yu Hakusho, the Gorosei in One Piece, and Promised Neverland's whole premise, felt like a lot of shows were just plain warning us or something, but on to something more positive for a change. I want to work on some stuff I've been meaning to get around to for quite some time, like crossover ideas. The IBF stuff was fun to put together, even if it's just random fun and not anything serious writing-wise. I got another 34 story arcs for that to make videos on, so that won't be ending anytime soon. Get ready for some wild stuff from that. Kind of want to streamline the format so it's more of an interesting listen as its own story instead of just me rambling on about my opinions on random characters I pick up. I also want to get back to that one Sonic X One Piece, Sonic Cross One Piece crossover idea I had back in like 2024. Was gonna work on that last year, but a lot of other stuff was happening, family death, moving, family dramas, whatever. So I just never got it off the ground. Maybe this year will be better on that end? One can hope. I already got some notes on how the whole East Blue saga will go down, and yes, I'm more or less using the rules I set up. Not only does it add challenge of trying to mesh elements of each world in a way that fits the chaotic nature of such a crossover, but also leave some room for surprise even for me as I make it, let alone the audience. I know the One Piece story pretty well, and I know how out there the Sonic series can be, so I know for sure it's going to be a fun time. Another thing I want to get around to is story content in PSO2 again. Now, I'm a bit behind on NGS's story, and I still want to get to more of classic PSO2 as well, since I'm still on chapter 1 despite being like level 50 already. I also plan on doing a marathon on the Shantae series as soon as I can purchase Risky Revolution. I've been meaning to, but I'd be broke and job searching has been rough. But hopefully I find something soon, preferably this month. Hopefully. Really hoping things pick back up with the NGS story-wise. Things been pretty chill after Vile's defeat. Kind of wondering if, like, what's gonna happen after receiving that info about Crawford and Glenn's dead teammate from back in the day. And I'll see what Matoe's deal is in Classic. I know she's important. Random Amnesia Girl's always super important in these stories. As for a bit of an update on my progress with Pokemon Adventures, I'm kind of on and off again with it. I finished the Gold and Silver arc, and man did things ramp up there with the Masked Man storyline. The whole reveal it felt kind of clever. Like, I had my suspicions on who it was, but I had doubts at the same time, and the reveals was like, damn, so that's how he did it. I wouldn't have guessed. I knew something was up with this guy, but that misdirection be crazy. And it kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 3 in a way. The villain had a sad backstory and wanted to fix his mistakes or make things better despite all the messed up stuff he did. Still dies by the end. His main victims never getting to deal with him directly in the end. You know, that kind of deal. Still enjoy the story for what it was. Kind of neat how all the gym leaders got their moments to shine. Gold is a goated pro tag. I messed with Chris. Silver's cool. Wasn't expecting him and Blue to have a sibling dynamic, but it's neat. Yes, I'm still calling her Blue, don't at me. Red even got his big damn hero moment. Love to see it. I mess with this cast in general. They cool. Can't wait to see how the manga does Gen 3. I hear that their version of May, Sapphire, she be out in the wilds for real, and Ruby be doing contests instead. Can't wait. Oh right, almost forgot. It's nearly Valentine's Day now, damn. Eh, nobody should really worry too much about being single, I feel. Heck, seems like more guys out there be single than ever. Kind of concerning for the dating market when you think about it, but personal health comes first, am I right? How this goes for the female side of things, not quite as sure, but I'd basically say the same. Gotta love yourself first before you be loving others and all that. I don't really be giving out advice to others like I used to since my last breakup, but I do wish people well regardless. I'm just more cautious on who to trust now is all. I don't blame people who don't want to be taken advantage of or feel like betrayal is right around the corner sometimes. can be hard to give that level of trust again once it's broken, but hopefully you can again someday. Take it one day at a time, no need to rush and all that. Back on games though. There was a late Christmas gift a couple of friends got me last month, the whole Spark the Electric Jester trilogy. So I gotta try those out, hopefully this year. Gotta make room for that. Might beat them back to back even, so that's 2 marathons I got planned for this year at least. Could be more in the future, who knows. Lots of games, lots of games I got planned play. Still haven't played yet. When I get to there's stuff to replay too. Thankfully, most of it isn't too taxing on my tech. I still got a lot of old games in my backlog and some small scale stuff that my PS4 can handle just fine and not sound like a whole ass jet engine. Hopefully, I'll get a PS5 this year if I find a steady job. Who knows? You know, never played an multi-era game before. I wonder what those are like. Just want to try Wild Arms 2 among other things. Man, I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out this decade. I don't want to wait till I'm 35, dude. These games take too long to make now. I'm playing other stuff in the meantime, but Cage be taking too long to make now. This is ridiculous. I can say that with a lot of IP, but it especially bugs me with Kingdom Hearts. It's not even like Silksong where the devs were just having too much fun making the game for 7 years. Like, a lot of games are still going through like crunch and junk despite how long the dev time is. Like, I heard of development hell, but this is ridiculous. Like, it becomes the norm for games to take that long for so many big studios. I don't start getting frequent new content anymore. It's like live service stuff and gotchas. Miserable, dude. No, I'm not giving the cat girl I don't even know the name of 30k. Stop singing that. I'm not spending $20 or more on a damn Fortnite skin. Are you insane? Get out of here with that. I ain't pulling on no banners, and I don't care if there's a pity system. Oh yes, the game will pity me for spending too much money on its gambling mechanic in the first place. And so nice of it. Darn whales room and everything. No. Yeah, that's just me rambling about random stuff and what's going on. I'm gonna be real, I just wanted to talk about most things that's on my mind at the very least. Wouldn't put me on a list because of the things I would say about many elected officials or whatever. That's a topic for another day. Hope you're all doing well, stay healthy, call someone you care about, whatever. I'm a jam now.